Hello, baseball fans. Man, time flies, doesn't it? I mean, seems like yesterday the season started, and now the first half of the season's over. All-Star game just came and went, and now the second half is about to get underway in just a few hours. It's been a very chaotic season so far, mainly due to everything being hit out of the park. Um, 3,691. That's how many home runs were hit in the first half of the season. That's an MLB record. The 2019 season is on pace for 6,668 um, home runs, which is another record. Um, 14 teams could end up setting franchise records for home runs in a season. Of course, y'all know the Yankees had that long streak, 31 straight games with at least one home run, breaking the tally set by the 2002 Texas Rangers. Um, what can I say? Chicks dig the long ball. But yeah, and the division races have been kind of interesting too. Let's start with the American League East. The Yankees' winning tear in June and July has led us to a 6.5 game lead over Tampa. We are 9 games better than Boston. And the Yankees ended the first half with the best of the American League. And the 6.5 game lead is the largest by any AL East team in a long while. So it's going to be very interesting. And how did the Yankees get this lead? Well, we managed to beat the two teams that were close to us in the standings, Tampa Bay and Boston. Now, one thing I've noticed as a Yankee fan, especially in the last decade, the Yankees would beat one of the teams, but not the other. But we're beating both. And you need to beat your closest competition if you want a shot at the division. And we've been doing that. We've been dominant against Boston, which is nothing new. And the Yankees are 9-4 against Tampa. And that leaves Tampa with very little chance to gain any traction on the Yankees. They have 6 games left, and only 2 of them are at the top. Boston, even though they're in third place, Boston has a lot of Fenway games left against the Yankees. So that could be interesting. And the AL Central, the Twins have a 5.5 game lead. It was larger than that a month ago. They actually had a double-digit lead. Now it's 5.5. Now, a tidbit I read is the first the team that has led the AL Central since at the break since 2013. That team has gone on to win that division. I'm going to predict that trend is going to change because Cleveland ended the first half on a bit of a roll, and Minnesota's been kind of trading wins and losses lately. Like I said, it's a 5.5 game lead, which is now the smallest in the American League. Houston has a good sizable lead over the A's, but the A's and Astros have 11 meetings left against each other in the second half. So that's going to be very interesting to see how that goes. And the National League, the NL West is done. NL West is dead. The Dodgers are going to run away with that division. They're 13.5 games out. The Braves are 6.5 games out. I think I read it's the first time they've been first in the East at the break in 6 years. But the big talk is the NL Central. Oh my goodness. What the hell is going on in the National League Central? I mean, it's like nobody wants to win it. The Cubs are in first place, but they have a terrible record. I think they're about 5 games or so over 500. They have a half game over Milwaukee. The whole division is in a slump. Especially the Cardinals are kind of in a skid, but they're about a hair behind the Cubs. Even the last place Reds have a shot at this division. There are 4.5 games separating the entire division. Pittsburgh has a shot. Remember, Pittsburgh is the only team in that division that has never won the NL Central. Their last division title came in 1992 when they were the members of the old NL East. Um, they have not won the NL Central since it was formed 25 years ago. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. Because last year the NL Central came down to game 163. It may come down to that this year. It may come down to that this year, but this time it's going to be definitely winner takes all. Because last year both Milwaukee and the Cubs, who played each other in game 163, they qualify for the postseason. The way the NL Central looks, one team is coming out of that division. Though Milwaukee isn't a wild card race. I think there's everybody else in that bad division. But it's going to be interesting. A couple other things. MLB this season is on pace for 400 win teams. The Yankees, the Dodgers, the Twins, and Houston are each on pace to win 100 games. 400 game winners in a season, in a single season, would be an MLB record. And I kind of figured that because I don't remember seeing more than 2 in a season, but 4, that would be something. This could mean we could get a 100 win wild card again because last year the Yankees won 100 games, but we won wild cards in the American League. But yeah, it's a crazy season. The ball is going out of the park. People wondering if the ball is juiced. Justin Verlander has been among those saying the ball is juiced. Uh, but it's been a wild season, and it's gonna get wilder. I am so excited, not just as a baseball fan, but as a fantasy baseball player. I'm in 2 leagues, and I'm kind of in a playoff race in both leagues. So we'll see how that goes. Of course, the regular fantasy season ends in September, so that doesn't leave a lot of owners, myself included, a lot of time. But it's going to be an interesting second half. Um, I kind of think if I had to make predictions, I kind of think it's going to mostly stay the same. I kind of think it's going to mostly stay the same. Houston's going to come out of the West. Yankees going to come out of the East. I think the only difference is I think Cincinnati, not Cincinnati. I think Cleveland is actually going to pass Minnesota. I think they are. Will it come down to game 163? Maybe. But I think Cleveland's going to surpass Minnesota to take that division. I just have that feeling. Nationally, like I said, the Dodgers, so they're going to stay up. They're going to win that division outright. Um, Braves, Braves should win that division if Philly doesn't wake up. Philly has Bryce Harper and a bunch of other good hitters, so they have a good chance to get things going and start hitting and pick up wins. But if they don't do that, that division is all Atlanta's. It's Atlanta's to win and lose. The Central is the only enigma. Nobody knows who's going to win it. The Cubs are the easy answer, but are they really going to stay and get things together? I actually said on Twitter that Pittsburgh is going to shock people and win that division. But I'm gonna stand by. I kind of hope that does happen. We need some chaos in baseball. But anyway, that's my review of the first half. My next baseball related videos will come in September as I do a week by week recap of the playoff races. So the second half starts in a few hours. So with that, I say enjoy this madness, and I'll talk more baseball on YouTube in September.